Your son now is running your campaign, and your son gets an email from your business partner, the guy that you tried to build this hotel with, and your business partner has found out some information about Hillary Clinton that he wants to get to your father, right? This email comes to your son, and your son says, "Oh, here's Daddy's business partner with this stuff. Yeah, of course I'm going to meet with this person he wants to meet with." So, do you tell your father about that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
of course. Yeah,
the
of course.
idea that they have created this firewall between father and son is just laughable. It's laughable. But, that they just believe that if they can say words in order, no matter what those words mean, no matter truth or false, they get to just say it, and that's it, and we're supposed to just accept it, and it's fake news if you disagree.
Right. So now the emails have set up the meeting on the 3rd of June. Donald Trump actually sews up enough delegates to win the nomination. He's not the nominee yet,
Right.
but officially, but he's got on the 6th of June. The meeting is going to take place on the 9th of June. On the 7th of June, the day after he sews up the delegates, Donald Trump gives a speech down in Florida where, do we have that, Jamie? Yeah. Where he makes a promise.
I am going to give a major speech on probably Monday of next week, and we're going to be discussing all of the things that have taken place with the Clintons. I think you're going to find it very informative and very, very interesting.
Now, where'd that come from, right?
Prescient.
Yeah.
He just has an unbelievable and uncanny ability to predict the future of the next few years. Or they had a meeting with the Russians.
Yeah. Or he knew they were going to have a meeting with the Russians, and it was going to be a lot of hot stuff in there that he could throw out.
He can't have, obviously he can't have it both ways. He can't describe himself as a masterful hands-on manager of every detail of every organization that he's involved with. But then when it comes to any wrongdoing, that's the one time that I wasn't involved. The one time that I wasn't a part of the conversation is when we met with the Russians or whatever it might be.
How lucky is he, man? Just happens to keep his hands clean there.
So when you look at this, I mean, there is still the ongoing lawsuits over the emoluments clause, right? Blatant conflicts of interest there. There is still a special counsel investigating obstruction of justice, and now you have collusion,
right?
And I think the FBI and the Senate and House Intelligence Committees are looking into that. I mean, so emoluments clause, obstruction of justice, and collusion. Where does all this lead?
It's hard. This is one of those times where people ask me this all the time. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how this thing plays itself out, except that they're not going to change, and the facts are going to come out. I don't have any doubt about that the investigations in the House and the Senate, Mueller's investigation, they're going to be able to subpoena documents. They're going to be able to subpoena bank records, probably, almost certainly, the tax records of Donald Trump. All of this is going to come out, and the facts will speak for themselves. And we haven't seen a lot of it. The circumstantial case and the anecdotal data that we've seen, these emails build a pretty strong argument that they. I don't know if it rises to the level of criminal behavior, but they lie about everything they do. How it ends is really hard to say.